Well, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know who's putting this on as a dress, but honestly, let's just say don't bend over. Hello, my darlings. How's everybody doing? I hope you're well. It is currently the weekend and I have a new haul for you all to share. I went to Primark last week, and the reason you're seeing it today for is because I've been at work, started my new job, absolutely loving it, brilliant. I'm not tired, like I'm not coming home exhausted, that is a plus. So yeah, I have a haul for you all. Anyways, my darlings, if you're returning, thank you so much, and if you're new, hi, my name's Rosie. I generally upload videos a couple of times a week, lifestyle vlogs, hauls, that kind of thing. If you do like and enjoy a mishmash of everything, because that's what I do, then I would very much love and appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel, join my YouTube family. Please don't forget to comment, my darlings, because all are welcome and I will definitely always try and reply. And please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. So yeah, I hope you're all safe. At the moment, at the time I'm filming this, we're actually kind of like in the middle. I'm going to say we're at the tail end of, is it Storm Amy? I do hope you've all managed to stay safe and warm if you're in the UK, and yeah, it's just, what a bad night. It was absolutely awful, but we live to tell the tale anyways. Thankfully there wasn't too much damage where I live. I know a few people have said it was pretty bad where they are and stuff like that. I know over in Ireland and stuff you just got it pretty bad. I just hope everybody's okay, as I said. But yeah, Primark. I think roughly I spent about £260. There is something for everyone. We're going to do a little bit of a try on. I've got stuff for the kids, I've got home. I'm so excited. I don't know, Primark, sometimes you can go in and there's nothing, and then other times you can go in and there are loads. I didn't think there was a lot in the clothing section, especially for like women, that kind of caught my eye. I know like Rita Ora has got, you know, a new line out and stuff, and then there's a few other bits and pieces, but they're just getting the home section is wow. I really need to visit a Primark home, or the Primark home. Yeah, I've got to travel the story of my life to get there, and it's kind of like going between work now and stuff, and kids and school runs and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna say kind of like, I have to plan things, if that makes sense. Anyways, my lovelies, we are just going to get into it because there's 4 bags to get through. I would hold them up, but one of them, they literally stood behind us. This one, there's that much stuff in here that it's kind of like ripping. And they've been sat behind the couch. Oh sugar, they've been sat behind the couch. It just fell over. They've been sat behind the couch yet again for a few days. Because I've been at work, and yeah, so let's just get into it. I picked up these, they're just a pair of cargo pants in like a neutral. They're very cute. They've got cuffed bottoms, you've got all your pockets and stuff, and then they were £12. The only thing that I was a bit miffed on is the fact that they're not adjustable. Most of Primark stuff is adjustable, but I think you can pop a belt with these, and I think it's because it's an elasticated waist. I'm just hoping they're going to fit him in the waist, because usually, you know, he's quite a small lad, so Slim Jim. But yeah, 9 to 10, £12, very cute. They've got back pockets. They're very soft material as well, very nice. I think they'll kind of like last. They feel like good quality, if that makes sense. Soft but good quality. What else have we got in here? I think there's a few bits of the boys' pieces in here. Just a jumper, just a hoodie, because this time of year he's starting to grow again and he needs new hoodies. I've noticed like his old hoodies are now starting to kind of like, they look like the joke on him, which isn't a good, it's not good, especially when they're trying to get them on over heads and stuff like that. You know yourself, if you get a jumper stuck, oh well. It's not good. It's not good at all. You're fighting for your life. Or at least that's what it feels like sometimes. Anyways, it's a hoodie. It's cute. It's like a chocolate brown. It's New York. It's got loads of little kind of like emblems and stuff on here. They had loads in. Usually I must have got in there quite early and stuff. And then this is on the back. Isn't that cool? I'd wear this. It'd probably blow me fitters and all. Like, anyways, it's 11 to 12. I've sized up in the jumpers because I just, yeah, don't want them to kind of like, I don't want him to feel like they're just strangling him or taking his head off when he's trying to get them on, bless him. And it was £11. And I mean, it's got like the scratcher packet here. And then, I'm trying to think, is it fleeced inside? Oh yeah, it's that soft fleecy material inside. £11. I mean, Primark's prices have gone up, but you can still, you know, with kids' clothes and stuff like that, I think you can still get some good deals. And it was just, I seem to always be, every time I go to Primark, I seem to be at that stage where my kids have grown overnight. They've gone to bed like 3 foot nothing, and they've woke up like 5 foot nothing. They've just kind of had a growth spurt overnight. And this is another hoodie. Again, it's for Xander, and it's kind of like, it's I would say it's very similar to the brown one. They had a lot of these in. They also had like a lot of, I'm going to say like sports themed New York Yankees, all that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff. This is New York division, athletics division, or athletes, no, it's athletics division. And then on the back, I'm a sucker for a motif. On the back, it's, what does it even say on the back? I mean, it's got a sticker on it. I'll take that off. It just says athletics division, New York. But yeah, they had like a lot of football, American football stuff in, which I thought was really cool. But you just never know about like these bits, do you? The transfers and stuff. Some of them feel like they're going to come off after one wash, which is not good. Did I even tell you the price of that? Useless. Down to give your day job up, honestly. I'm trying to have a quiet weekend because I'm back at work on Monday, and with this storm and everything, it's actually quite cold outside. I've put my heating on. Again, 11 to 12, and it was £11. Right. Ha ha ha. I know a few of you are going to say, Rosie, come on, like, what are you doing? But honestly, Christmas jumpers, I find if you leave it too late, because the kids in the UK have Christmas jumper days, I don't know about anywhere else. But yeah, in the UK, you have a Christmas jumper day. Kids can go in the Christmas jumpers for school, and generally it's like a fundraising thing. It never used to be, but yeah, they're obviously putting it to good use. But this is for Xander again. Isn't it cute? So anyways, the point of the story was if you sit on it, you're gonna go, if you leave it, you're gonna go back and it's all sold out, and then you can't get what you need and sizes that you want and stuff like that. It feels really soft. It might be a little bit itchy though, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't pick this, Leroy did. 11 to 12, but it looks really pretty. And again, it was £11. Everything's £11 at the moment, but he will get some use out of that. Jaden, t-shirts, he needs t-shirts, but Jaden is quite difficult to buy for because he'll only wear certain things. Obviously he doesn't wear jumpers, t-shirts. Now, usually he likes quite plain, black, white, that kind of thing, but if it's one of his interests, which Mario is, he will wear it, which is a good thing. And he's got his operation coming up shortly. We had a date, well, we haven't got a date, we just know that it's November, some point in November. If you are new to my channel, Jaden is my son. He's got scoliosis of the spine. His curvature is around about 80%, which is quite bad. So yeah, we're waiting. We've been waiting for the past year for an operation for him. It was meant to be around about June, July, but we've now been told it'll be November, which at least we kind of have an idea of the month. Hopefully it'll be before Christmas and he'll be able to kind of like get back on his feet and stuff, because I think we were told it's about a 6 weeks process of kind of like him getting back on his feet and things like that. But yeah, so I thought I'd pick him some t-shirts up because he needs t-shirts. Again, Primark didn't have much in that that Jaden would wear. This was £4, and he's at that age. He's kind of like, he's 14 to 15, so he's starting to go into an extra small men's, but the t-shirts are still a little bit big, if that makes sense, because he's quite, you know, he's quite a slender lad. for all he eats, you know. I think I swear he's got hollow legs. But yeah, £4, 14 to 15, and again it's from the Primark Cotton Project. But I just thought for £4 it's really cute, and I know he'll wear it because it's Mario. And then there's another one. This one again is Mario, and it's just kind of like the same thing. £4, 14 to 15, and yeah, it just means that he's got a few bits and pieces. We've still got time, obviously, so I can go and get him some more. And then this one's just SpongeBob. I'm not sure if he'll wear this one because it's quite busy, but because it's SpongeBob, he likes SpongeBob, so he might. 14 to 15, either that or he'll just kind of like go to his collection of his collectibles, because he likes to collect things as well, bless him. You've got so many bags to choose from because you've got that much stuff and you don't know what to do. This is a gilet. Is it a gilet? Would you call it are they called gilets for kids? Or would you call it a body warmer? I mean, in fairness, I would probably call it like a body warmer. Yeah, they had this in this colour. I think they had it in a blue as well. I can't quite remember. I know that they had it in more than one colour. But I like this colour because it's quite neutral. It's going to go into everything and anything. And again, it's 11 to 12 and it was £10. And I picked this up for Xander, and this is what I mean when I say, watch this. This is actually like, there you go. She shall model the body warmer. I mean, it doesn't quite fasten up, you know, because of the boobage area, but it'll look, if I sized up, isn't that crazy? If I sized up maybe like one or two, I could probably get away with a 13 to 14-year-old. Isn't that bad? I'm 5'3" for reference, in case anybody wonders. But yeah, this is 11 to 12, and it was £10, and it's just going to keep him really warm. Xander likes stuff like that, whereas Jaden, I couldn't get it on. I couldn't actually probably get one on him. Leggings, we're not going to try these on. Oh, I've got like different sizes here. They were all supposed to be the same size, but I've got an extra small to small, so Marley can kind of like have them ones. I've also picked up a small to medium, which again, I mean, in fairness, they're kind of round about the same anyway, so it won't really matter. And I know, if I'm looking, I think there's another pair of those leggings somewhere. They're about £7. How much are they? They're the fluffy ones. I love the way I just picked them up and expected everybody to know what I was. I mean, I've bought these loads. I buy them every year. They come out. They're in different colours. Sometimes the colours go viral. I know last year it was browns, and I think it was the beiges that everybody was buying, or the neutrals. I just prefer the black because I bought the brown last year, and I don't know, I wasn't as keen on them. But anyways, yeah, £7. The only thing I don't like about them is the click, the material. The click quite easy, so you have to be careful when you're washing them, or you're kind of like handling them, and yeah, you just, because they don't wash too clever. I think they've improved them a little bit, but they're still not as good as they could be, if that makes sense. This is cute. It's like a little zippy pullover, as you can see. It is 12 to 13, got it for Lexi, and on the front it says Leisure Sports Club. As I said, there's a lot of like sports stuff in at the moment for Primark. I think they must be going through the sports fairs. 12 to 13, and it was £5.50. I mean, for a little top, you know, she's just gonna wear to kind of like, you know, I don't know, dog walks, put her about the house and stuff like that. But it's fleecy as well, so yeah. And then I think to go with that one, I picked up these pants. Yeah, just some joggers, Primark joggers. These are really, really good, and for the price, I mean, they're £4, so I got a 12 to 13. She's had these before. She's still got some, but she's starting to grow out of them, you know, when they're kind of like starting to bite the ankles, because again, growth spurts, they all seem to just have growth spurts at the same time. But yeah, 12 to 13, £4. These are really, really, you know, and they're worth the money. And again, I could probably get into them. I tend to buy the women's ones, but I just think like they weren't matching. I had to have a little look around for like the bottoms to go with the top, but in reality, like when you look at them like up close, to be fair, you can't even tell. Actually on camera there's a slight difference, but it's not too bad. You can't really, when you look at them eye to eye, I mean my eyes aren't the best, but when you look at them like closely like this, they just kind of like look like they should be matching, which is a good thing. And then this is cute as well. It's another little like zippy top. It's Stranger Things, but you wouldn't think, like obviously if you watch Stranger Things on Netflix you'll know exactly the emblems and everything. It's Hawkins tigers. I just thought they looked really nice. They look like really again, you know, that American aesthetic, like high school vibe. And so we picked this one up for her. This was, I think this one's a little bit dearer because it's yeah, this was £13, and because it's Stranger Things basically, because Primark have kind of like teamed up with Netflix for it. So what was it, 12 to 13, £13. It's quite thin as well, so it's not gonna like, she's not gonna over sweat, but it's very soft material. What's it made out of? It doesn't actually tell you. It'll probably tell us on the tag, but it's very soft material. It's probably like viscose or something, or I really need to get my glasses are in the car. We ain't reading that. These, I think they're like a jean, which again are really quite nice. They're like a wide leg jean. They've got a red stripe. Remind me of like Adidas or something, but they've got a red stripe going down them. These were actually in the sale. Picked them up 12 to 13, and they should have been £12. We got them for £6, which I thought was really good. This is the kind of stuff Lexi likes to wear, so hopefully she'll be quite happy with that. It's got pockets as well, but yeah, they feel like a denim. Bubbles, these are pretty. Oh, come closer, come closer. They're very pretty. They're like I've noticed there's like a lot of this gingham about at the moment. This kind of like brownie vibe. You've got like a gingham one, like a ribbed one, and then just kind of like a normal one. They're quite pretty. They're £3. They're wireless headphones, £12. Primark travel. Did them in different colours. I'm sure I've had them before. I'm sure. For Xander. I think I've got Xander the dark blue ones, possibly. So I know they work, they're alright. Primark, home section. Oh wow, it's a candle. I couldn't help myself. It's a Christmas bauble. I'm going to have to come closer, Anna, because you can't really see. It's a Christmas bauble, isn't that? I love it. I don't know, it's quite, it's not over busy, if that makes sense, but I do love it. It's spiced apple and cinnamon. It says spiced apple and cinnamon. I had to get it. I mean, I'm not going to hang it on a Christmas tree, but that's the inside. It smells absolutely delectable. It just smells like Christmas. And it was £5. I don't know what this is. I have been on the lookout for a Christmas tree plate for quite some time. I have finally found one. It's green, it's red, it's exactly what I was looking for because it's traditional Christmas colours. I love it, absolutely. See, when I seen it, I thought I'd get in my basket, like, you're coming over with me. It was £8. It was £8, and it's, I'll show you it up. It's even got, it's all engraved and stuff, embossed or whatever you want to call it, and it's really sweet. It's got Christmas trees, it's got turtle doves. I think it's like on the 12 days of Christmas theme, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's very sweet. It's very sweet. We'll put that there. So I finally have my Christmas tree plate. Something else for Lexi, just some ribbed wide leg pants. Again, I got these in 12 to 13, £6. She's already got some of these, but I know she'll wear them. she's quite hard to buy for as well because she's getting to that age, but I know she likes these, and I know she likes tracksuit bottoms, so that was why I picked up another pair of those. My Lovlies, it's a gravy boat. I don't have a gravy boat. Do you know, it's the only thing that I actually never think to buy. I have one on my list and I know I need one, but because there's like, we are a large family, I would probably need 2 or 3 of these just to kind of, yes, to make sure that everybody got gravy. I just have to keep filling it, you know, make a big pan full of it and just keep filling it, or a big jug of gravy and just keep filling it, topping it up. But this is pretty, and I thought, do you know what, sitting on my counter on my other island, that is going to look really, really stunning, and it's such a Christmas vibe. And it was £6 and I love it. And then I mean, like, it goes, look. It goes. I'm like a big kid. It's a little milk jug. Again, it's all matching. They had the plates, they had like big jugs, they had all sorts with this Christmas pattern. And I just love it. And it was £4.50. I've been saying I couldn't find candles for the longest time, these like type of candles. And then all of a sudden, the last few shops, the last few places that I've been, Home Bargains, now Primark, I have found them. These ones have got candy canes on them. Ah, and they're cute. 2 packs, dinner candles, £2.50. Is anybody getting in the Christmas spirit yet? I can't wait. Halloween. Oh yeah, this was to go with my little milk jug. I'll have loads of paper. I'm just going to store it and then use it as and when I need it. It'll come in handy for wrapping like other bits and pieces, back up like all my autumnal stuff and things like that. So thank you Primark for the free paper. But yeah, it's a sugar bowl. I'm sure they had the teapot as well. I said they had the full collection. They had dinner plates, they had, there's a butterfly trying to get in the window. Like seriously, where you are, the window's at the back of you, it's the garden, and there's literally just a butterfly. You wouldn't think at this time of year, especially with the weather, but yeah, there's just a butterfly has literally just kind of like flew to the window, fluttered its wings and then flew off. Oh bless. All my flowers are working, all my hard work with all my plants and stuff, which may I add are still kind of like going strong. My dahlias took a little bit of a knock in the storm, bless, but other than that, you know, they're actually doing really, really well. So we're still attracting the wildlife, which is a good thing. Anyways, getting back to this haul, but yeah, so they had like cooking utensils and everything, you know, like the oh god, like casserole dishes and stuff like that with this pattern. But this is a sugar bowl. It was £5, and again, I love it. I think that's my home decor bit done. We've got like umpteen amounts of bags. We're down 2 bags, that's it. We've got 2 bags left. Right, let's have a little look. This, do you know when they say to you, do you want your hangers? The first thing I thought of was, I don't need any more hangers. But then when I'm doing a haul, I kind of think I should have kept the hangers because they're so much easier to pull out of the bag just onto the hangers. It's a cardigan. I absolutely love it. I love the pattern. It's very kind of like golf club kind of vibes. I love it. I'm not sure if it's going to be a little bit prickly. It's soft, very soft, but I don't know. I'm hoping it won't be. It doesn't feel like it's going to be. It is. The problem is sometimes with like certain mixes, especially like wool mixes and stuff like that, you just don't know, do you? This is polyester. It's 50% polyester. Oh, it does contain wool, so that's probably why I'm just a little bit, yeah, it could be. It's got that feel to it. But it was £18 and I picked it up in a medium. And this, because I wanted it oversized, and I just thought it was a nice top and leggings, you know, it's like, oh, I love that. and it's got pockets. Oh, it's very cosy, very, very cosy. It's very long. I've got short arms. We'll blame my arms. Not Primark sizes, but no, that's what you get for being a short person. I've had this conversation many a time, haven't we, my darlings? Especially for, you know, all shorties need to stick together, because honestly, for the reference again, I'm like 5'3", size just depends where I'm shopping, time of the month, all that kind of thing. But I've got short legs and short arms, and you know, Primark as yet still don't do a petite, so yeah, never mind. Anyways, this is, I've got a, oh, I love it. It's basically what I wanted. So yeah, I'll just do a little toddle. I love it. It's going to keep me warm in the colder days that are coming up. But I do like that. It's really, really nice. I like the colours, very autumnal. And then Rita Ora has brought out, she's brought out quite a bit in the new line that she's done. Now, different stores, different things. If you go online, you're probably going to be able to like pick more up and stuff. And I do know Primark do like a click and collect. This again is, it feels like it's got wool in it. But it just reminds me of every year Primark get like the viral, I think they've gone viral the last couple of years. They're just kind of like plain jumpers like this. They had quite a few in. I've already got 2 to my collection upstairs. I generally wear them. Decently priced. This was £16. I think because it's Rita Ora, things are a little bit more pricier. I think there's a coat in there for about 60 quid, 70 quid. Which is, yeah, it's Primark. But this is again 50% polyester, and I think there's a possibility, it definitely, it contains wool. But we can try it on, see what we think. Rate me Lovlies. It's a little bit itchy, I think, but like just on here, mind you, in fairness, I'm pre-menopause at the moment, and honestly, things that never used to bother me now bother me. It's, yeah, crazy, but this is, it's a little bit weirdly kind of like, maybe I could have picked it up in a medium, because this is a small, but it's quite big fitting. Again, with just like a pair of leggings and a nice pair of boots or trainers or something, it's actually not bad. I think it's just like the other ones that they do. Yeah, it's alright. That's not bad. Got something quite on my bum. It's not bad at all. Let's dig. Right. I couldn't help myself. It is, again, Stranger Things, but I don't think it looks like Stranger Things. It just reminds me of an American football top, but it says Hawkins, and do you know what? That's absolutely fine. I'm not mad about it. It was £14. I wasn't going to get it, but Leroy shoved it in the basket. I got it in the large, and on the back it says Tigers. I actually really like it, and I thought just for kind of like pottering, like just for, yeah, pottering about the house and stuff like that. I thought it was really good. We'll try it on. What do we think? I like it. The material's really thick as well. It's not thin, you know, like they normally do in summertime. They normally do like a thinner version of a football top kind of. It's not bad. I like it. It feels like good quality, worth the money, if that makes sense. That blue top might have to go back, because it is quite itchy. Again, did I say how much this was? Where's the tag? This is where I neck myself. It was £14, yeah. This was in the men's section. This is where, this is where I neck myself, or I get myself caught on it, on the tag. I found another phone case. Oh, this is cute. I'll just chuck that down there because we can. I think I've got a thing for these little houses at the moment, but it's very sweet. And it was only £3.50, and it lights up, and it was the last one. It was just sitting there on its own, so I felt sorry for it. It had to come home and to be part of the family. The Christmas family. Look at that, it lights up, isn't it cute? Yeah, I'm so easily pleased, honestly. Like, why does it switch off? Oh, that's because you're on the wrong bit. Yeah, had to come home. So it's not on its own. It's cute. It's very cute. We'll pop that over there. That is definitely the last home piece. Oh, noisy buggers. I live on a main road, and honestly, like, see, sometimes, like, they're up and down this road, like they're on, I don't know, Silverstone. Yeah. Rita Ora again. Look at this skirt. It's lime, yellows and pinks, and it just goes really, really well. And I think it's got quite an autumnal vibe to it. I don't know, does anybody else? Anyways, I like it. And I just thought, you know what? Right, so I got it in a small. It's whether or not it's going to fit. It was £16. Just like a maxi A-line skirt, kind of. And I don't think, I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to be see-through just because of the colours of it and stuff like that. Watching on my look, I'll put it on though. And some it'll, yeah, anyways. Elasticated, which is great. I'm not sure, it might be a little bit long, but I think maybe like if it is with a pair of boots with a heel or something on. And then to go with that, I thought, because I was looking for tops and stuff, I've seen this one. It's just a white, kind of like short sleeved pullover. I got it in an extra large because it was actually really small fitting, and I think if you don't mind the cropped kind of version and stuff like that, you'll be alright with it. But there wasn't a lot left, and I think there was literally 2 extra larges. There wasn't any larges because everybody else must have had the same idea. Again, this contains wool, but it was £12, and yeah, it's extra large, just so it's not sitting cropped on us. But we'll try these on. My vision was with this and this. It's funny that, isn't it? Because when I go to Primark, I always have a vision. Wish this vision would give me my lottery numbers. Mind you, it's like Primark, isn't it? It never quite works out. Anyways, fingers crossed, let's hope this one works out. We'll try them on. Right, my lovelies. This is, if we go further back, can you see me? Yes, no? If I go too far back, I'm going to be at the window. This is the last item. Wow. And yet in the bag, sorry, I've got an itchy face. It's my hair, like, just gets, like, I need to kind of, like, just get it all back. Either that or shave it off. It always happens, so I'll just move them out the way. It always happens when I'm filming. My hair, literally, like, I either get an itchy nose, my hair itches my face, or I want to sneeze, or I get a tickly throat, yeah, it's always something. Okay, so on the mannequin, this was, they had it like a dress. I mean, it's quite long. I'm not that brave, and yeah, I don't think I'd wear it as a dress, but you know, I'll stick a pair of leggings underneath it, or you know, some really thick tights that's kind of like, and a nice pair of boots. That's going to be really nice. I love the, like, the check effect, and I like this as well. I like the idea of the tie. Well, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know who's putting this on as a dress, but honestly, let's just say, don't bend over. I'm not brave enough. I've put my pants back on. This is, as you can see, I'm 5'3". I don't think that's like, I mean, I suppose, yeah, if you're not younger than me, then you know, why not? But yeah, not for me. I like the length. I think it looked nice with leggings, or even, I don't know, a nice pair of pants or something, a pair of jeans. I really like. I like the check, I like the pattern. It reminds me of like a Scottish tartan. I don't know, maybe I've got it wrong, but it just reminds me of a Scottish tartan, and I like it. And I'm about to pull this necktie apart. I'm trying to be lazy, you see, because trying to get these ties back together, oh my word. Does anyone have kids where the kids have to wear ties? Like, I don't know what I think I'm doing here. I used to use, obviously, like my kids used to, some of my kids used to have the older version ties. That these days they've got clip-on ties. But remembering how to tie a tie, oh wow, is, yeah, you need an A-level. I guess it's like everything these days, because there's shortcuts to it and it's easy done. Wow, that feels like it's choking us. You can kind of cheat, can't you? And you just buy the clip-ons these days, but it's already done for you. So it makes you forget when you have to do it properly yourself. It makes you forget, which I suppose, like, yeah, isn't a good thing in a sense. But this is with the tie. Sorry, I'm using this as a mirror. I'm not sure about with the tie. I quite like it. I mean, can you really tell that there's a tie? I don't know. I quite like it. I'm sorry, there's a mirror here. Oh, I quite like that. I think with a pair of black pants or just a pair of nice trousers, I think that would be quite stunning. That would be quite smart, and maybe like a nice cardigan. That would be, I love that. What do we think, my darlings? Let me know in the comments. Yes, no, for you, yes, no, I don't know. What do we think? Oh, it's got pockets as well. Pockets are real. They're not just on there for sure. But no, I like it. I don't have it fastened on here, so it looks silly. And that's it, my lovelies. That's the end of the haul. Again, I thought I had a lot more. I don't know. Anyways, there wasn't that much there that I would like to choose from and stuff like that. And like years gone by, I would have just bought loads, basically to show yous. But I don't know, nowadays when I buy stuff, I want to buy it because I want to keep it, if that makes sense. Because I buy it, I want to see, I want to buy it because I like it and I'm going to wear it, if that makes sense. I'm trying to be a little bit more conscientious about what I'm wearing and what I'm buying for my wardrobe, because if I'm not going to wear it, then there's no point in buying it. But this I like, and it's quite warm, which I really like. So yeah, let me know what your favourite piece is in the comment. There's not too much there in the comments. There's not too much there, unfortunately. But again, I'm just trying to be a little bit more conscientious about what I'm buying. And yeah, I hope you've managed to kind of like it. Looks like it's quieting down where I live now, outside. It's not too bad, to be honest, but I hope everybody else is still safe. Let me know in the comments how you're getting on, and I shall see you all very, very soon. So stay safe, my lovelies, take care, and lots of love. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. If you're still with me at the end, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to press the like button, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.